back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. If you do want to see a review and a demo, please keep watching. I picked up 4 shades. I got 2 neutral and 2 golden shades because I wasn't sure which one would match. For this review, I'm going to do one side golden and the other side neutral. For the other 2 shades, I will set it aside and use it for another video, so definitely stay tuned for that. This is what the packaging looks like. I love this baby pink packaging. It says Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Dark 32. You do have the shade number and name at the top. When you open up the packaging, this is what the concealer does look like. I love this white lid, but I feel like it is going to get quite dirty soon, and it does have this glass bottle so you can see what shade you have. And then at the bottom, you do have the shade number. At least Colourpop was consistent this time. The packagings are the same. The 4 shades that I did pick up was 32, 34, 36, and 38. Again, here's a close-up of the packaging, so let's open this up. Comes with a doe foot applicator. This is in the shade 32. This is a golden undertone, so let's see what 36 does look like. Here we have the shade 34, and this is a neutral undertone. I think I like the neutral undertone better than the golden undertone. Then I have the shade number 36. This is also another golden undertone. I feel like the neutral undertone looked a little bit pinkier. The last shade is number 38, and this is a neutral undertone. I do like the double side doe foot applicator. You can apply it easily. And I did swatch quite pigmented as well. On this side, I'm going to be using 32, and on my right side, I'm going to be using the shade 34. Apply the shade 32 on this eye. Again, you guys know that I do little X's. I'm just going to be taking my damp beauty blender, and we're just going to blend this. A little bit does go a long way, and this did brighten up the eye immediately. Here we have the shade number 32 golden, a little bit too light for my skin complexion. And then on the other side of my face, I am going to be applying the shade 34. Again, same X's, just like that. I'm going to use the back of my beauty blender, which doesn't have anything on it, and we're going to blend this out. Sometimes it is a little bit hard to find concealers online. Nobody has like my skin complexion. They're either very deep or very fair, or they're medium, but they're not my skin complexion. I just went based off what I saw online, which I thought was my shade, so that's why I ended up picking these 4 shades. This side of my face, I blended out the shade number 34, and here is 32. Both of these shades are too light for my skin complexion, so they don't match me at all. I look like I'm wearing setting powder all over my face. I'm hoping that the shades 36 and 38 would match me. I want to see if I can wear this throughout the day to just see the wear time and to see how long this does last. I'm going to bronze my face a little bit just to see if I can get the brightness down a bit, because it's a little bit too bright underneath my eyes. I bronzed my face a little bit. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder just to set the under eyes. I love this powder, you guys. It smells so good. This is what the concealer is currently looking like. Besides the color not matching, I do like how it did brighten up underneath my eyes. It is kind of creasing a little bit, but let me just fix that with a damp beauty blender. I will check back in with you guys at the end of the night to see how the concealers do last, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, so it is the end of the night of me testing out the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is what it's currently looking like. Again, we do have the shade number 32 and then 34 on this side. I did notice that these concealers do crease quite a bit. I'm going to look up so you guys can see. This concealer did not cover up any of my dark circles. You can still see my darkness peeking through. My lip color did wear off throughout the entire day. I did set the concealer with my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder, so I'm not sure why it creased. I've used this powder so many times and it never creased on me like this. One thing that I do like with these concealers is that they did brighten up my under eye. Downside is it didn't cover up anything. I'm not really feeling these concealers at the moment. I do want to try these 2 shades in the shade number 36 and 38. So I think I will be trying out these concealers tomorrow. We're going to see if we get the same effect as we did with these 2 concealers in the shade 32 and 34. I'll just combine these 2 videos together to make it one whole video. That way we can find our perfect match. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is day 2 of me trying out the Colourpop concealers. I already moisturized and primed my face, So now I'm going to be applying foundation on my face. Yesterday I was using the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 360, so I'm going to be using the same shade. I'm just going to take some on the back of my hand. I love using this foundation because it's full coverage, a not so full coverage concealer today. I want to make sure that I'm using a good foundation. I don't even have to set this foundation and it's full coverage and I'm good to go. Even when I'm in a rush, I love using this foundation. Last night I also used a moisturizing eye cream as well, so I definitely moisturize underneath my eyes. I don't have any creasing for today. I want to give these concealers another shot because these concealers do remind me of the Kylie Cosmetics concealers. I love the Kylie Cosmetics concealers when I first put them on, but then later on throughout the day I hated the concealers. So I hope I don't get the same effect as I did with that, but that's what it's kind of looking like. I'm going to apply the shade number 36 on my right side of the face, and again, we're just going to do little X's. I'm going to blend this in to see what this looks like. I feel like this one did brighten up the eye more. I feel like 36 does match me a little bit more than 32 and 36 did yesterday. This seems like a better color match and it did brighten up this side of my face. Here you guys can see a side-by-side difference. Instead of waiting for the concealer to dry up, I am going to immediately set the under eye. I'm just using my Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder, same powder that I used yesterday. We're just going to make sure that we set underneath so that way we are good to go. On my left side of the face, your right side, I'm going to be using the shade number 38 on this side. The shade number 38 is a neutral undertone, whereas 36 is a golden undertone. So I'm going to be using the back of my beauty blender to blend this out. We're going to set the under eye again because we don't want any creasing throughout the day. Here's a close-up of side-by-side of what the other two shades do look like. You'll see my dark circles peeking through. I will check back in with you guys at the end of the night to let you guys know how the Colourpop concealers did perform. Hopefully I have a good concealer day and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, so it is the end of the night of me testing out the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade number 36 and 38. This is what it's currently looking like. Underneath my eyes, it did crease significantly. At the end of the day, my oils has mixed in with the foundation, the concealer, and this is what the final result is. I didn't even blot the entirety because I wanted to show you guys exactly what the Colourpop No Filter Concealers would look like without blotting throughout the day. I mean, who has time to blot? Nobody. So I would not recommend these concealers to you guys. I know a lot of you guys might be asking what's the difference between the Colourpop concealers and the Kylie Cosmetics concealers. The Kylie Cosmetics concealers actually like them when I first apply them, but then throughout the day they crease and I just end up hating them. With the Colourpop concealers, there's so many different shades and I can't really find my shade. I don't even think I found my shade. I think these 4 shades are too light for me. Probably I won't purchase any more of these, but I wanted to share my opinions and my thoughts with you guys. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.